Okay, so let's get started. So I have the first sentence. It says it is dark. Um, so I'm going to turn that into a descriptive sentence. So I'm going to describe like what the what the darkness is doing, which is kind of weird, right? I can also talk about the shadows. Those are also other things that's dark as well. So let's do the shadows. So let's start with eerie shadows. Obscure. Obscure is another way of saying hiding. So I looked up hiding, right? To hide. Obscure. Who knows what in every corner? Go ahead and type that in. So again, one of my expectations is that you're doing what I'm doing as well. I'm going to just kind of use spacebar here to indent since we are starting a paragraph. Okay. So again, I want you to have my example because you're going to do one on your own. All right. So instead of saying it is dark, I'm going to say eerie shadows obscure who knows what in every corner. So that's setting the tone for the story. And then instead of saying I am scared, I'm going to show you that I'm scared. A cold shiver runs down my spine. All right, so let's look at the next sentence. I hear footsteps. um, so let's see, what might a footstep sound like? Maybe splashing in a puddle. Maybe they're trying to be quiet. Um, behind me. Soft footsteps. Echo down the alley. As if someone is following me. Okay, so that's just for the footsteps one. Let's go ahead and copy that one down. Oh, the quiet one. All right, we'll get to that one. So luckily with typing, I can just kind of fit one in. So get that one down, and then we'll do the quiet one. So I'm going to put that right here. Sides. Drips of water. The alley. Besides the drips of water, there is nothing but silence. As we have that, I'm going to change the beginning of this next sentence to suddenly. Take off this. So again, editing, I'm always editing myself. Okay. And then I have to get to the other side. And again, I want to add a little more tension because it's kind of a scary uh, paragraph. Okay. So again, instead of saying, hey, I'm still scared, or I'm getting tense and nervous, I can say my heart races. So different ways of showing feeling versus just telling people, hey, I'm scared, which is boring. Okay. And then let's go ahead and finish it up. Uh, so I've already kind of have the sounds behind me, but I'm just going to add that steps are getting closer. Get rid of that. All right. So I'm going to reread our simple level 1 paragraph. It is dark. I am scared. It is quiet. I hear my footsteps. I missed that one, but it's okay. It is wet. Actually, we can go plug those in. I have to get to the other side. There are sounds behind me. But I have the wet here, right? I have the drips of water, but then the silence. So I captured these two things in that one sentence. Or sorry, and the wet part. So if you feel like the order when you're writing your paragraph needs to be changed, go for it. Okay. All right. So it is dark. I am scared. It is quiet. I hear my footsteps. It is wet. I have to get to the other side. There are sounds behind me. Eerie. Now let's read the other paragraph. Eerie shadows obscure who knows what in every corner. A cold shiver runs down my spine. Besides the drips of water, there is nothing but silence. Suddenly, soft footsteps echo down the alley, as if someone is following me. My heart races. The other side of the alley seems so far away, but I have to try to get there. The quiet footsteps are getting closer, like a predator stalking its prey.